You have the power to set the tone for a culture of excellence, but only if you choose to. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Tony Johnson, Customer Experience Leader here. So I was running late for my flight and had to park in a more remote garage than I normally do and take a shuttle instead of just walking into the terminal. Now I cut it pretty close for my flight. You'd think I'd learned by now, and I was in danger of missing mine. As I ran out of the garage toward the shuttle, my heart stopped as that bus started backing up. That's right, I was done. I was going to miss my flight. Then that bus stopped, pulled back into the spot, and the driver rolled down the window and said, "Take your time. I'm not going anywhere without you." Now, he could have left me, but he didn't. And that really changed my day. This kind of behavior indicates a culture of excellence, and I've found 3 foundational elements that I'd like to share with you today. The first is to make sure that you've empowered your team to do what's right for your customers. The second is be sure that you manage performance in a consistent way. And finally, be sure that you, yes you, are modeling the right behaviors. So we've discussed empowerment before, but it's one of those things we can't talk about too much. Be sure that you're giving your team the authority to make decisions when it comes to customer service. Now listen, I know your team has a job to do and a process to follow, but they also have to know where and how and when they can deviate for the good of those they serve. Also, side note, stop handcuffing them with dumb rules and free them up to do the right thing. Next, manage performance meaningfully. And that's a double-edged strategy. Most organizations let low performers stick around way too long, and that's not good for service or your reputation. Take the time to give meaningful feedback and actionable steps to push those underperforming to improve. Listen, they need the coaching, they need the training, but they also need to be promoted to customer if they don't improve. Finally, be aware of the megaphone that is your actions as a leader.
People say I am the best boss.
This is the age of show me, don't tell me, and your team is much more likely to want to give that little bit extra if you set a great example as a leader. Let's face it, if you don't treat people with respect, find ways to say yes, and wear your name badge, then why should they? Because you're the boss? Yeah, good luck with that. So remember, saying you want a culture of excellence in service is like saying you want world peace or a new puppy. Everybody wants that. But are you willing to do that extra work, that hard work, and put in that extra effort that so few are willing to do? If you are, start with these 3 key moves and you will find yourself well on your way. I'm Tony Johnson, Customer Experience Leader, reminding you to like this video, subscribe, snap it, whatever. And until next time, remember, keep your customers the center of everything you do. Talk to you soon.